Friday. Wednesday was National Pet Obesity Awareness Day, and this cat is really cute. Today is National Dictionary Day. That's great for writers. We all use dictionaries all the time. Okay, for your thought of the day, I woke up straight out of bed, went straight into my reading chair, and didn't put on any makeup and didn't brush my hair and didn't put on an outfit and read from my diary for you. So I just am a little bit shy about how unpresentable, but I thought I needed like a raw kind of a look. So I'm excited to share it with you. Also, Doc, the dog, was there for that whole entire time, and I think he shared a lot of interesting points. So here's that. I'm in my little reading chair, so I have decided to, it's first thing in the morning. I am still wearing my Cats the Musical shirt. I got this shirt before the movie came out, but I liked the movie. I thought this morning I would read to you from my diary from when I was in high school. So this diary is from 2001 when I was a sophomore in high school. Are you interested in my childhood? That's so nice. And I'm going back to this day in history, which is October 16th. Oh, it was the day after my first kiss. My first kiss. You want to give me a kiss? That was not my first kiss. Just cute. But this is a sad entry, Doc, so I apologize for what you're about to hear. Okay, October 16th, 2001, 8:49 p.m. Was a Tuesday. Today was sad for us. You know what? We put my dog down today. I feel bad telling you that. My mom and my dad were both crying. No one wants to see their parents cry. My family is sad. Rest in peace, Tony. That's in big letters. Rest in peace, Tony. And there's a sad face. I'm not as sad as I should be because it's Tuesday. The point, young Sophie. And I always like Tuesday because it is Teens Northwest. Teens Northwest was a drama group, a theater group that I was in as a teen. We wrote a musical together. I wrote all the songs. I know, it's amazing. I agree. We all know how wonderful Teens Northwest is. Sunday on the bus, rather at the bus stop, when we just sat there and it was so magical. Okay, I feel like this is about my first boyfriend, Eli, with whom I had my first kiss the day before. My first kiss. We took a step in our relationship. I don't know how, but we achieved something. Oh, we achieved something or other at the bus stop. There's a new warmth. It's not nearly as awkward. Everything falls into place somewhat naturally. I caught him smelling my hair. Oh my God, I know, I'm the luckiest person alive. I don't know. Oh, it does smell good. You want to smell my hair? No. No, you do? Is it? What do you think? Good? Okay. The hair smelling thing never happens. Sometimes it does, but it shouldn't happen to me. I'm expecting far too much. He holds me closer now, and I feel this love sort of emanating. He even kissed my head and everything. I just want to be with him all the time. Sometimes he even strokes my knee or my shoulder. I want to be with him all the time. I sometimes wonder if this might actually be it. What if Eli is the one? I know I've only known him a month. Oh, poor little Sophie. But I feel this strange feeling whenever I'm with him. Maybe this is easy. Maybe this is where every relationship goes. But I think I might love him. Oh, And then I wrote that I won't, this was like, I said, this is irritating. I'm irritating myself. I should be put in a bin. I wanted like the word bin to become like a slang word that everybody used. Like, I'm going to put you in a bin. And there's a verb version, which is binify. I'm going to binify you. Eli, he's so ... I don't even know why he's the way he is. And I also don't know how to agree with it. Wait, that made no sense. I meant something by it, I'm sure. I'm simply not paying attention. Love, Sophie. Well, I did sort of hope that the diary entry would be about something a little bit more profound, but I'm going to be real with you. Most of these diary entries from this era and all eras are about people that I had crushes on. And it's embarrassing, and I'm ashamed of it. And one of the better things about becoming a grown-up is that is not the only thing I think about anymore. I will say that a regret I have about this time in my life is I was so wrapped up in that one thing, and it felt so important that I kind of neglected my friends and my like the things I loved to do, which was at the time was songwriting. I just wanted to think about this one person all the time, and it made it so when we did break up, which we did a year and a half later, it felt like I had nothing left. And I broke up with him, but I had let it become too much. This might not feel relevant to writing, but it is relevant to writing because it's nice to have, okay, I just read this to you, and this is no longer just something I wrote for myself, but when I did write this, I wrote it just for myself, and it's nice to have a writing practice and habit that's just for you. I always had many notebooks going at a time. Yeah, here's another notebook that I had going at the same time. And this is a good one. This one I brought to school, and I filled it with like random poems. These are poems. They are really emo. No, this is just the lyrics from a song from Josie and the Pussycats, and this is a paper about 1984 by George Orwell. But this is a poem about sheep, and I drew a bunch of sheep. Look, none of this ever went anywhere or became published or was anything. It was just like writing because it was fun and I liked it, and that's a really good reason to write things. 22% of everything that I write gets published. Yeah, well, that's a pretty good percentage. And I don't think that I am like that smart of a person or that talented of a writer, but I write a lot. And when you do something a lot, inevitably, you get better at it. What's something you're good at, Doc?
Like seeing and chasing squirrels.
You are good at that.
Yeah, and cats.
Do you get paid for that?
Yeah, I get paid in food and long walks.
That's a really good point. I don't always think about food and long walks as payment, but it's a beautiful anti-capitalist idea, and I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for asking.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on career. This is my little sister. Miss Wassink made this into a pillow for me. I actually have two of them. Yeah. She's not this age anymore. She has her own baby. I have another pillow of her with her own baby. It's back there. I'm like my fingers sort of touching it. That's another room. I love my sister and her baby. It's nice because she lives far away. I can give her a hug when I can't see her. And then my mom sent me this in the mail. And since we're going down memory lane, don't bite this. I'm not kidding. Do not bite. Norman. This was my, it was Miss It was Miss Piggy. It was a crib bumper. I fell in love with it when I was... How old? How old, Norman? That's correct. 1.5. 2 years old. This is like her hand. I would just pet this all day and night. Do you have anything like this? Like a blanket or a stuffed animal or something that you've kept from when you were really little? Come on, Norman. Come on over. You walk right on my sister's face. Do you keep a diary?
No, I'm a cat.
What's something that you really like to do?
I like to eat a mouse.
That's bad. Don't do that.
So surprise, surprise, your writing prompt today is to think about that artifact or item that you had when you were a little kid. Maybe it was a blanket or a toy or just sort of an object that you really loved when you were really little. And I would like you to write about that. So either write about it just essay format, you can create an ode to it or a poem. You can you can use it as just sort of a word to embed inside of a poem. Oh, a bird has landed right up there. Ah, birds. If you're in the fiction realm, create a character who finds this object in an unusual place. So they're, I don't know, walking along and there's your security blanket on a park bench. And maybe you want to give the object magical powers. I don't care. Writer's Playground, you write for 15 minutes and you just try to have fun. And that is all that you do. So I cannot wait to see what you come up with, and I hope that you have a fun time. Okay, that's all for today. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a nice weekend. The autumn is upon us. Thank you for being. Thank you for being.
Hey man, that is actually my journal that I would like access to. Are you gonna get up off of it? Oh no, you're just gonna sit on it more.